that a lot. I really, really get that. It is such a thing to be that sensitive, and all the overwhelm from all this information that you're experiencing. It's just like someone putting something on top and on top and on top and on top, and then you feel like, completely out of power. So I'm very sorry that you feel that way at the moment. So maybe one of the most important things that I would take you through if you were one of my clients would be the reprogramming of how you perceive your sensitivity, how you actually you work with yourself with that, because everything else is following the energetic shift that you make within yourself in the perception of actually anything, but in this case, the sensitivity. So I would love to share an exercise with you that I'm doing all the time. I'm teaching almost all my clients all the time. So maybe you'll love it as much as I do. And it is very, very good for bringing you from this moment of contraction, of stress, inner stress, of feeling low energy or burdened in any actual way, to bridging to oh, okay, well, actually, maybe there's another way to look at it, or maybe there's another way to work with it, to kind of bridge from that uncomfortable feeling to the positive feeling that we want to get to, but not with force, but in an actual embodied way. So long talk, the exercise itself is you rub your hands together. I'm just seeing if I can figure out a way. So you rub your hands together, and then you put one hand at your forehead and the other one at the back of your head, and you just hold while thinking about something that stresses you, something that makes you feel weighed down at the moment, whatever it is, and you just hold. I'm just stopping so that you can hear me better. And while you do that and you think about something that is weighing you down, your body gets through the hands that you have here. And we don't go into the electromagnetic field or anything right now, just so that you know why it works. You're bringing up your body fluids back to your head. There is more blood in your head than before, and therefore there is more access to logical thinking, but there is also more energy evenly distributed in your body. And before, when you felt weighed down, all the energy is leaving your brain basically, because it's a stress, and stress always goes into the fight-flight response, meaning into your legs, so that you could run away. But this is nothing to run away from. So what we're doing when we're holding here is basically first telling your body that it's safe enough to go out of flight and back into rest and digest, which gives you a much better feeling, an overall distribution of energy equally. And also it gives you back your brain power so that you can explore different perspectives. And that is always one of the first things that I start with when working on something that is uncomfortable for us, because it's very hard to work when we feel that there's danger, perceived or immediate, but there is this stress. Then it's very hard to be open to new things. Your subconscious cannot take anything in if it thinks you're in actual danger. So what I would love for you to considering is just every time you feel weighed down or overloaded by the sensitivity, try this for a minute. It doesn't have to be long, until you feel a pulsing up, or after 1 minute, or whenever you feel it's enough and you feel like there's a little shift in energy. Maybe your shoulders drop, maybe you feel a sigh out or a leaning back, and you just feel better than before, because it is not only bringing you out of that in the moment, but it is also longer term teaching your body how to respond to uncomfortable feelings, how to respond to stress in general, so that you can actually take your body with you in the growing. So I think that's enough for right now. Everything else would be too much, but yeah, let me know. Try it out. Let's see what happens. And the more often you do it, the more easy it will be to remember it in a moment where you'll really, really need it, because it's already kind of a habit. And then just see what shifts for you. Let me know. I'm very curious if this is helping you.